Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Master of Magic series. And as you can see, I am posed to strike and take the city of Amodon. At least that's what I think, or it might be Arnodon. I don't know if this is an R with an N or if this is just an M, but I think it's an M. Anyways, I'm posed to strike for that, and in the meantime, off camera, I have taken care of all the business around here, which also means that I have put currently my newest hero here on patrol because I kind of like his Sage ability. We are going to fight one... Oh, that's the triremes. That's not exactly what I want. I want this army. This army is going to fight one more time, but this is the first time we'll be facing Oberic's forces for realsies. For now, we have fought independent forces. They're trying to kill my hero again. I do not agree. And that went incredibly easy because War Troll's OP. 12, 6, and 12 resistance. So what's the problem about the Basilisk? Well, it has many hit points. It's good in attack, but it's horrible in defense. And its Stoning Gaze ability, this ability, well, it needs to be resisted. And our resistance is quite good. So, for now, we should be safe. Now, what we also can try and do is... Let me see here. Confusion. Because these guys only have 7 resistance. Unfortunately, no luck. Now I am going in heavy, so I wouldn't be surprised if I lose a War Troll. But our incredible powers of regeneration should allow for us to work that out. So, as I don't want this hero to die as well, I'm gonna go another healing over here. I'm just surprised he isn't casting any spells right now. Then again, these guys, they have... Well, you can't see it right here, but they have quite an upkeep in mana. So that may be due part of the cause. Ooh, you left open your shaman. You shouldn't have done that. These are the ultra elites. What are you guys? Oh, you're elites. Yeah, the difference. That +2 to hit or +1 to hit, it matters a lot. More than you might think. Shoot him once. And, bards. Nope. They resisted everything, but they're also going to be dead deterred. Because these guys are priests. And priests are not very good in combat. We're not gonna raise the city. We didn't kill a single inhabitant? Okay, disregard my remarks earlier about I believe that in fighting in a city is bad. You don't have a marketplace. Still, I am thinking about leaving my heroes behind in order to make these rebellious cities perhaps a little bit more under control. Besides, I do not know exactly how this continent works yet. We know there's a city down here, so we will send the War Trolls over there. But it takes a few more turns before our awareness kicks in, so... I'm just gonna leave it like this. But it could be that we will have an inner sea over here where his small trireme force is at. So, what I believe we shall do is... This is already our 6 War Trolls. That's already a force to reckon with, for sure. And you guys... Now you have 1 rebel. Okay, and if I move out the heroes... You have 2 rebels. We could build a cathedral. No, but I think we'll go for the marketplace. But 2 rebels... Actually, that's not that bad on a city of 13. And that's of course because they have a Parthenon. Or a Parthenon? I want to say a Parthenon, but somehow that makes me feel like I'm over-exaggerating how the word should be pronounced. You guys, you know what, go here. Now they're all nice and good workers, which is nice. I am just not sure. The Miners Guild is probably functionally giving away... We have here 24 production. This gives 50% bonus in production itself, right? Yeah. Also special mineral bonus. So, special mineral bonus shall be this one. So we will gain 4.5 gold from this. So it pays for itself a little bit in production. I don't think that needs to be removed. Forest the Guilds, there are 4 forest tiles over here, but it feels like it's too much. Then again, you probably can't build kin towers without it. You know what? Well, let's get rid of the city walls for now. That makes the city a little bit more agreeable. We'll have to pay for the temple, of course, later. But yeah, you guys are going to patrol here for a moment. You are going to search there, and you, good sir, are going to go from this city to there. And build me a road over there. And you guys are gonna come back. And where are we gonna build the city? Bryn. No. Look. If you guys don't give me better suggestions for cities, this is what the city names are going to be like. Trollopolis. Please, help me out here. Please leave a comment. Otherwise these poor trolls need to live in these type of darn city names. And they don't want that. More war trolls though. Oh, I have way too much food. I should really adjust that. I am very glad I left my heroes there. First a marketplace. Although your growth is slow, you do lose cash. Oh, we built one engineer too many. Hi, that is an annoying force. Actually, the war trolls can deal with that. So you also have a route up north. I don't know if these is a wandering army that he had, or if he also has a route up north. Perhaps we should split our armies in two. Yeah, I know you're focusing, but that won't help. Because we know now the drill, and what we need to say, and that is War Trolls OP. Ultra Elite War Trolls, I love you so much. Yeah, Ken Towers, take a hike. If we can just have this unit, then voila. Battle finished. No fame for that, however. Because we didn't capture a big city in this case. I need to leave some units here in defense. I really would like awareness to kick in. You know what? I think it's steam... No, but steam cannons move so slowly. You know, you can stop building steam cannons for a while. Trade goods. This will just be our additional defending force. Should it ever be moved around. Yeah, I would like to move war trolls around, but then again, also all these cities, they don't have they just don't have a single unit as defending. So I also want a single unit of war trolls actually to defend my homeland. More or less, I want everything, but yeah. You guys are about to grow, which is good, and you guys should stop making engineers as well, because no use for them. What I will send this engineer. You know what? That's what I will do. The Beastman City, they still have to develop greatly, but what we can do is, you know what, go over there, is make sure that these engineers get to the other continent. And then we can make use of that. That to me sounds like a good idea. And you guys will build more war trolls. There we go. More war trolls. That doesn't help anymore. Alright. I think the beastmen are already... No, you're not. We'll buy that. Sure. Money that's just lying around isn't doing anything. Gotta invest. Yes, indeed. Do farmer's market. And then we will consider building a cathedral, just to get another guy there to be a little bit more orderly. Alright. Well, we know there's a city down here, so I'm going to go back down here, but I have to admit, the efficiency of my army movement is rather low. 2 more turns for awareness. Iron Wall? Ooh, that is another tower on which to travel to another plane to. Yellow. You patrol at least so that Trollopoulos can grow big and fast, feeling safe in their choice of home. You know, build a farmer's market so that you can grow a little bit, Silverkeep. Oh, look at my smirk. And there it is, awareness. There's a big independent city. And oh, there are the little villages. So, I wonder if this water, what I see over here, if this all connects up. And that you can get to these small villages. You know what, let's do that with the heroes. Because the temple is almost done. And I believe that that was enough to keep these guys in line. So, if we can get the heroes, please. And we're going to go and search with the heroes again if we can find ourselves the way. And you're gonna build south, I reckon. Because this seems to be like a connection, and I'm gonna go down here with my war trolls. Yeah. We still need to build more and more settlers, but now that our other cities are starting to grow, I will buy this as well so that we can get quicker to farmer's market. We can start and do some amazing things here soon. And as soon as mines grows one more time, I will definitely start building with the builder's hole. Or perhaps, well, you know what, I will start with that this turn. Build a granary. Because you have only a growth of +10, which is rather abysmal. This is a desert, so that you can move 1 tile extra. And you go there. I think this is next to our capital. No, it's over here. It's next to our capital. Hey, a cave. We could perhaps investigate if that is any... if it's a little bit doable. Mines. I was about to give you the okay for Builder's Hole, because you will grow next turn anyways. And we'll start buying here things for sure. You're just growing nicely. We can just stand on the hill, it doesn't really matter. I think it's one bloody big inner sea. Actually, you can start building from this style. Then we will go there and there. Patrol with you guys for the moment. Mines. You're in the corner over here. I will build this for you. Or buy this for you, actually, I should say. Along with the farmer's market here in this place, because it's not growing fast enough. Oberink has just casted a spell. What you see there is corruption. Corruption, well, that is what can be fought off with Shaman. which we don't have, because apparently Beastmen can only build frickin' priests. Okay. Good to know. You guys, yes. Go for that. Nope, and you need a granary for additional growth. So what we can do after this is build priests over here. And then use their purify ability. And let's start building over here, this little piece of road. Because we need to go south here. Is this cave doable? Stone Giant! No, I don't think our heroes can handle that alone. Which reminds me, you know what I should also start doing? I should... Not... Well, summon a champion wouldn't be bad, but let's create an artifact. I need to make my heroes a little bit more durable. And... Plus the hit is also really good, but first I'm considering doing doable. So let's build a shield. +6 resistance, +6 defense. The +6 shield of protection. And resist magic? That doesn't add much to the costs. Though 950 is already a big cost. Awareness was 500 and that took massive amounts of turns. But I always find it a little bit... I mean, I could add this and then it would become even more crazy, but... This is already a pretty darn good shield. Only 4 powers maybe then. I can do +4 movement, but... I don't need +4 movement because most of my heroes stay in the back. So this is already a good enough item. So let's create that. That's gonna take a mighty amount of turns. But once we equip one of our heroes with that, that hero is going to be definitely a little stronger. Hey. Found several armies. Alright. Well, we'll build a priest over here, as we said, and then we'll build a cathedral. By the by, if I look at my armies, and I look at my heroes, Valana can hold a shield, a sword, and an amulet or ring or what have you not. As can Serena, but I think Zeldron, yeah, is one of the different ones. He cannot hold a shield. He's a true mage hero, and as such cannot use one. So a little bit of the class system is also in this place. And there are some heroes with awesome abilities that can handle anything. You know what, you guys, take out the magic spirit. Hey, Oberon is starting to fight. We're getting firebolt. Now, luckily, these were ultra elites, but I don't know what will happen if that is going to be something else. Yeah. Settlers just don't have any attack, so they always automatically flee, more or less. More or less, it just is that. It just is that way. I'm actually going to put a war troll in here, because this city is right next to a nature node with a great worm. The monsters could just pop out of here and just instantly just wipe out this entire city. You're growing, you're growing. Trollopolis. Well, that is a good sign. Darkwater grew to 2. Awesome. And you guys have got a 230, the fastest growing troll city on the Mirren Plain, which is not too darn hard, but it's still their claim to fame. Yeah, it actually connects all. It all connects. The question is, do I want to expose my heroes here? Well, 11 resistance. 11 resistance. They should be able to resist a spell. Grand Lord, alright. There's a diamond, by the way. That's 5 gold, I believe, if I recall correctly. And you guys will probably split up in a moment to attack everything from every side. And you need to change again into settlers. Don't know where we're gonna build it yet, but we're gonna do it. And yeah, buy this. Cost again mostly our gold, but once again we want to have more troll cities. They are easier to control and as such are a little bit more sustainable for us. We want to place possibly one city over there and possibly one city along this road, right? That's where the idea is right now. Though at a certain point we probably want to set up somewhere on this continent as well. Oh, I didn't check dark water. I know the dark water grew. Hiya. Yeah, why don't you grow for a bit? Because you have really big costs. Dark water. 120. Now you will grow fast. Good. You. Where was it again that we had or fought ourselves a spot? Over here? No, over here. And yeah, this one is pretty good. Plus 16. I mean, here's a lot more production bonus, don't get me wrong, but this will make use of this food here as well, but this seems like a good spot. I mean, if you want to cram it in, you have to cram it over here. Then you can put more cities. I'm not sure if you can put one over here, because this one... No, that strikes the entire area, so... I can put it off the road. If I place it over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could build another city over here. That's the idea that I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be doable. So, you know what? Actually, we're not gonna place that spot. We're gonna take that spot later. Oh, hey. Didn't even realize there was a resource over here. But it's within city limits, apparently. No, we're not gonna build you over here. We're gonna build you over here immediately. Yeah. Because then we can make use of these nice mythical power ores. And you are still playing catch up. I will split this force in two. One can go south, one can go in here. Didn't even check what force they have here. Hammer hands, and he has Johan the Barbarian, normally called Guntar the Barbarian. Might +2 and throw 4. Thrown weapons allow the attacking unit to hurl thrown weapons before engaging into hand-on-hand. Yeah, this guy can build up some massive attack, and it's the one I was talking earlier about a hero that is ground-based but can still actually attack. This is getting a little crazy. Stone skin, additional thing, and immolation is, I think, strikes all enemy units engaged hand-to-hand with a fire attack of 4. Yeah, we're gonna get burned. Oh, and then a fireball as well, alright. See, they're gonna focus on this unit. I'm gonna hit first with this. Yeah, all these spells, they made the unit quite a bit tougher. Oh, sorry. Actually, I don't need to do much with you. You can already go to the hero. Bye-bye. And this hero is dead. With its 4 defense. That's always the problem with the barbarian. Hero. Low defense. Means death. On many occasions. So, let's go over here. With that engineer, please. Thank you. And let's build us a road up there. And if I can stay with that city, please, for a moment. You are still doing fine and you're growing fine. Okay, good. Now, if you cast immolations and stuff like that, it doesn't help with Serena's attack from a distance, but perhaps I should have left one mortal in there. Gundar has grown to 6. Alright. My first fill on naming, I think. 210. It's just too good a growth. We're gonna continue with that growth. Do you have units in here? I'm not gonna attack in this. This has a steam cannon. That's gonna rip probably my units apart. This might be doable. Well, actually, they have city walls. I don't think we can conquer either of these cities. Ooh. But you built me a road system here. Hello. We could do this. Ow. Did you notice that? That was my hero immediately taking so much damage despite the resistance. And you have also... Wow, you have a lot of armies in your cities. You guys are going to be really pissy once I leave. Actually, you've got a shrine here. That should not be too much of a problem. Yeah, but let's wait up until this troll unit at least is united. Is this your capital? It actually is. Taking that out would be awesome if we could do that in this episode. Just click here for done for now. Let's build here. The city of Dang, dude! I couldn't rename that. The hamlet of Tropolis has grown to a city. How wonderful! Oh my dear, the rowdy guys that actually, you know, you could, yeah, change one builder over here. That would actually be pretty darn good. And build a granary so that we can have a little bit of growth in this place. Yowza. That has worked, so you know what? If you could build me a road up here. No, up there then, so you don't have to go for the forests. And you can move up here. First, these two. Can they handle this? 2 heroes. Should be doable. This is, I believe, the Dervish. Yeah, indeed. The good thing about the Dervish is noble. He pays you 10 gold to be in your army. That is his little trick. And this is... We have discovered the twin of Valana. Her evil twin. She must die. Yeah. Not... Oh. Apparently these are hills. No, I don't think we need to destroy the city. They are perfectly placed in regards to one another. Couldn't do it. Well, you could have put it perhaps one to the south. 12? No, I can't check what would have been done here. It does have a large production bonus, though. So we'll bring these two armies together. And Serena, you're just nearly died. I'm not too peachy keen on attacking a city. That's for sure. If he just fireballs my heroes to death. What we're gonna do then is... No! Shoot! Woo! Lucky. That was an engineer and he fled immediately. Did he fled back in here? Yeah, but actually no. That was a spearman. So we possibly killed that unit because it died in while fleeing. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First you... Spell. Healer. Heal yourself. There we go. And... if we could get a confusion off, it would be amazing. Especially on the halberdiers. Ah, that's too bad. Ah, he's not casting. That's amazing. Boom. And then Bard. If you could place weakness on these guys. Awesome. That has reduced their range attack strength to 1. And that would be good enough, I reckon, to help with that. And you know what? Now that they are weakened, we don't really need Black Sleep, but why not cast it? Because it has always failed, and apparently it still does. Ooh, we attacked and we won the battle. Actually, we defended and we won the battle, but I meant about Valana attacking. You have one more shot in you. There you go. Alright. Our hero's actually doing pretty darn good work there by eliminating just a few units. I just don't dare attack a steam cannon. Wait, did he just add additional units in here? He probably has built a unit then. Oh no, no, no. You need to start making a builder's hall and what have you not. We could just settler this up. What we could do is make settlers. And then we could just move the entire town around. If we buy it before it actually ever finishes, then we could just move it one to the south and just... Because 1, 2, 3... You're sharing your squares. Which is nice and all, but if we put it over here... Actually, I think we originally found over here... Then we would have... We would not be placed on a desert. And then we would have another trireme city. On the outer waters, though we have 2 over here as well, so... This one is kind of placed weirdly. I think I might destroy this one, because... It's not making use of this nice +5 gold over there. It is making use of the power, but... I think I want it rather over there. Even if we're not keeping tabs on the tower, or just placed over here. I don't think that's a very good placement of the city. Do I dare and lift this city up? How big will you grow? 12. 12. Let me just... Do we have a city of 12? This is more. Would be nice if we could check how rowdy they become. This is 11, so they become really rowdy already at 12. So then I really don't need to move it. Other for that we could have built a trireme, but no. Okay. They're gonna be already tough enough to handle as it is. I'll wait for a second. Now let's move these troll armies together. And let's just call you done. Voila, and the trolls have reunited. And although I would love to do it, I noticed that, well, the episode is going to go on a little too long if I continue much more. So in the next episode, we are going to attack the capital of Oberic. And you will see probably what it is like to banish another wizard. By the way, we also know this. Ooh. These green little sparkles over here. Let me see if I can find another. There's red. This means that red has captured, most likely, this nature node and melted the magic spirit with it. And they are gaining additional magical power from it. So... It seems my enemies in the other plane... Oh, look, they're blue and green. Yeah, they're doing their hardest. He has halflings. And, okay, I know you might not think of it because they're pink, but they're orcs. So we have halflings, orcs, and... We have... Oh, high elves. Okay, so apparently orc... And we have Klakon. But this is a Klakon city. Okay, so Klakon, orcs, high elves, halflings, and... Orcs. Okay, yeah, so it's an independent city with orcs. Apparently, and a wizard chose orcs, and an orcs is apparently a dominant race in this plane anyways. Because some of the individual... Independent cities, I should say, not individual, but independent cities are also orc. And yes, orc can build, I think, everything. Oh, they have also already shipyard here. They will own the seas. Good to know, but that is for another time. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.